Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne, and we have got another D'Agostini's Build Your Own R2-D2, this time issue 13. Okay, let's see what we've got to do in issue 13. Here's the pack of pieces. I believe this is the feet for a stand that we've got to build. Looks like we've got to build some more of the dome as well, but we'll open this up in a second and we'll see what we've got to do on that. This is the magazine here. Open that up and see what it's talking about. Ready to release. This is the first part of obviously A New Hope, I think. Is that New Hope or is that from Return of the Jedi? I can't see because I'm looking at it upside down. Okay, some more things, more about droids. That's the old torture droid by the look of it. Looks like the Mars rover, that one does. Anyway, this is the bit we want to come to. These are the bits that we got attached to it. Some more metal, some things for the stand, and looks like some extra bits for the hood. It's only going over 2 pages by the look of it, so we've only got this bit here to do, and this bit over here as well. Oh no. More pages. This is what we're going to be left with afterwards. So that's quite complete, really. It looks quite good, and basically telling us what we got coming in issue 14. So looks to be quite a bit to do in this one. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but bear with me, and we'll get cracking on that right now. Okay, I've pretty much laid out the screws exactly as we need them. This is what come in the issue. We've got obviously some bottom stand pieces, a couple of metal pieces here. And I brought over what we had last time, which was the dome section, because that's what we're going to be completing now. The first thing it wants me to do, basically this takes up from steps 1 all the way to 11, but I'll try and detail them up on the screen like I normally do as and when I do them. There's 2 bits that come with this image here. The one that it wants me to work from first is the ones with these little indentations in the top. As you can see, this one hasn't got them. This one has. So that's what we're going to be using, and this is going to go to the right of this 2-hole bit here that we worked on last time. So we'll put that in. And just like last time, we're going to be putting a nut, one of the small nuts here, don't be using the big ones, in the bottom there. As this is getting built, it's a lot more fiddlier to put these in, I have to say. Put the screw in at the top, and then we'll get that one in. Perfect. And the next one. Nut in the bottom. Bolt going through. Look, I'm getting so good at putting these, getting these right now with the names of what they are. Put them in just like that. That was easy enough. That's that one in. That takes us up to number 6, believe it or not, step 6. Steps 8, 9, 10, 11 is just detailing us to put this little bit in here. So it can only go in one way, as I said. So that one goes in like that. It is getting really hard to. It's getting so fiddly. If you've got short fingers, this is going to be a nightmare for you. As you can see. Right, we'll get that bit over. Put this bolt through. Lovely. And last but not least is the last screw in. And this basically completes the outer section of pages 12 and 13 of extending the head chassis. And it looks like that. And I know you guys like it when I try and stick it on my head. Look, that's what it's going to look like. But anyway, so that's that bit there. And the next bit we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting to assemble the stand for this to sit on. So I'm going to leave that over there. And this piece is what we had in the last issue. So we're going to be needing that. We're also going to be needing the metal bar that came in the last issue, which I've got in my box of tricks here. There's the metal bar. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Let's get building on the stand. I'm guessing at the moment we don't need these 2 bits, so I'm going to put them to one side because it's only the stand we're building. First thing it wants me to do is with this bit here, we're going to start putting these legs in. So it wants this bit and this bit, and it goes in somehow like that. So you've got a hole there and a big hole which is going to go in the center one, and one of these sprues here is going to go into there. I said the word sprue, I didn't mean that. Okay, so once that bit's in, it's going to want me to screw that down. Now it says fit a screw through the mounting hole and screw it to the support base center to hold the 2 parts firmly together. Now the screws that it's got in the picture are black ones. Now, the black screws that they sent us with R2-D2 are these small ones. I don't think it's them. They seem too small for me. We've got these ones seem a lot bigger. So I'm going to go with these ones. And if it's wrong, then, well, what can I say? I hope it's not wrong. So I'll put that in, and if it is wrong, then we can always change it afterwards. But I'll get that first screw in. Okay. It's going in okay. So I'm using the larger of those black screws. Once that bit's in, that's basically sections, that's done up to section 5. God, they're really detailed with the images they've got on these, but that's up to number 5. Number 6 is basically going to be going in just like this. And again, we're going to be using one of those black screws we used before. Let's just tip them out. And I'll put that in. Oh, there. It does say use the fixing screws that come with issue 11. Now, unless you're actually labelling your screws up to say, you know, this screw came with issue 11, you're going to have to trust me on this, that it is going to be the larger of the black screws, because doesn't want to go in very well. I'm going to be quiet while I'm just starting a thread. God, look at my hand shaking there. That's not good either. Let's try and get this again. Right. Once I've got a bite, we shall be good. There we go. The smaller the black screws, I don't think they're going to feel tight in there, and I don't even think they'll go in deep enough. I mean, these going absolutely perfect. So the last one we put in, just like that. So you've got the bottom looking like that now. And we'll put the last bolt in there. Screw, should I say. Okay. Nice and tight. Well, once we've got that, we're going to be using this metal rod that came in the last issue, and that's just going to go in just like that. I don't think it's directional, although saying that, yeah, it's the same at either end, so it doesn't matter what way you put these in. We put that in just like that. And last but not least, to use the base, push the support rod into the centre bearing. So inside here we made a centre bearing, as you can see here. That's where the rod's going to go into that metal there. So if I stand this up, and it's just going to sit on there just like that. Now you can't really see it on this camera, so let's go over to the other camera here, and that's what it's going to look like. And look, you can rotate it. Pretty cool. And that's all we have to do in issue 13. Nice easy model. The stand's obviously not going to be there all the time, because once it goes onto the model we're not going to need that anymore, but there you go. Hopefully a nice quick one, but that's issue 13. Tune in next time for issue 14, and remember, if you haven't liked this video already, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and then you'll get notifications of all the other things that I'm building and all the other things I'm doing. Take care.